11 weeks into the war, another escalation on all fronts. IDF get control over Hamas elite quarters and US declared their coalition against the Houthis. But first, in the regular times, 1 of every 3 children in Israel is going to sleep hungry. Now with the war, the situation has got so much worse. Many families are destroyed, their siblings being killed, many lost their homes and being forced to live elsewhere. Many businesses closed, agriculture is shut down in many areas. Many fathers and family providers are fighting in Gaza or north. With your help, we feed in the families in need. And thanks to you guys, many children have food on their table. What you're doing is so blessed and so important. We can reach more families. Please share this video and this ministry with your community. You can make a difference in life of these children. Thank you for your support and your care. And now let's start. The IDF forces have completed the takeover of Hamas senior quarter in the center of Gaza City. From this space in the Palestine Square area, the governmental and military leadership of Hamas operated and was conducted. The complex included a branching network of tunnels connecting hideouts, apartments, barracks, offices, and living apartments of the senior military wing and political wing of the terrorist organization Hamas. In the last days, IDF concentrated attacks on Jabalya neighborhood in northern Gaza Strip, eliminated and arrested many Hamas terrorists, and exposing and destroying tunnels and weapons and infrastructure of Hamas. Most of the staff of the Jabalya hospital were arrested. An investigation director of the Kamal Adwan hospital in Jabalya admits that Hamas has turned hospitals into military facilities under their control. Even though being attacked, Hamas still launching rockets on Israel, and in the last heavy barrage towards the center of Israel, many fragments fell. Despite this attack, we can definitely feel decrease in rockets in our country. Sderot, Ashkelon, Ashdod, and more cities finally don't have to run to shelters every few hours. A whole generation of southern Israelis were raised on red color alarms. I hope our children won't know what red colors means except the actual red crayons colors. On our northern border and Lebanon, following continuous attacks on Israeli soldiers and civilians, launching rockets and shooting anti-tank missiles, the Air Force attacked Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon. A new kind of attacks noticed when Israel started attacking near the funeral of Hezbollah operatives that been killed trying to launch rockets on Israel the day before or 2 days before. Also, Israel attacked deeper into Lebanon area, farther from Israeli northern border, up to 20 miles into Lebanese territory. IDF aircrafts were spotted near Beirut as a promise to more actions if Hezbollah won't stop its attacks. Let's talk about Syria. This week, many rockets fired on Israeli northern area from Syria. IDF fired artillery at military post of the Shia militants in the south of Quneitra district. Also, by Arab reports, Israel attacked Damascus International Airport. And the Houthis, of course, except dancing on the Israeli flag, the Houthis are actually hurting the region economy. They attacked many ships and launched rockets until Wednesday. The US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin declared a coalition of 19 nations to counter Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. The United Kingdom, Bahrain, Canada, France, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Seychelles, Spain, and other countries that don't want to be announced will join the US in defending the Red Sea from the Houthis. To Israel, US said to stay aside, promising the new coalition will take care of the situation. Inside Israel, in Judea and Samaria, many attempts to kill Jews, and one terror attack being carried when a family car was shot in Benjamin area. The mother was lightly injured. The rest of the family, including the baby sitting next to her, was unharmed, thank God. In Jenin, a work accident happened when 2 Arab boys were exploded, carrying homemade explosive while riding a scooter. As young as 14 and 17 years old, they were already recruited by Hamas. In Judea and Samaria, IDF still working, arresting, and eliminating terrorists from various terrorist organizations, including Palestinian Authority. The hostage situation is quite the same. We don't have any information about the Israelis held in Gaza, including elderly and 11 months old baby Kfir. The Red Cross never visited them, and by the latest report coming out from testimony of the released hostages, the conditions are horrible. Knowing that Arab Palestinians terrorists are alike, I didn't expect them treating the hostages with humanity. But now we see a barbaric abuse, physical, sexual, and mental, by those monsters. Last week, Hamas leaders declared there won't be negotiations under fire. Then Haniyeh flew to Egypt to negotiate under fire. Israel stands on the continuation of the last deal, all women and children, for maximum 2 weeks of ceasefire. Eventually, Hamas declared they won't negotiate anything that not include permanent ceasefire. Benjamin Netanyahu posted that Israel won't stop until all goals of the war achieved: destruction of Hamas, releasing of all hostages, and making sure Gaza will never be a threat to Israel. Let's hope he will stay strong against the Biden administration pressure, because right now we're giving too much to our enemy. On a personal note, Joel came for a short visit and now he's got back to Gaza. He told me about the miracles that happen every day, every hour in Gaza. Please don't stop praying for the IDF soldiers. May the Lord lead them to victory through safe paths. Pray for the poor families of the hostages to strengthen their hearts as they go through this terrible time. Our family is okay, and keep doing everything we can to help people here in Israel to get the food for them to survive. Don't forget that every little thing you do matters. You can pray, you can share and comment on this video. You can make a donation to help feed the families in need. All the links are below this video. Also, join our Telegram channel to get real-time news from Israel. Again, all the links in the description below this video. Thank you for watching and for your support. God bless.